Lamplight Audiobooks present Christmas with the Bomb Girls by Daisy Stiles, narrated by Helen Lloyd. Prologue. Sweating in the intense heat of a late summer afternoon, Gladys wiped her brow with the silk scarf she was impatiently trying to shove into her battered suitcase. The thought of being late for the troop ship that was bound for England made her sweat even more. If she didn't get out of Naples soon, she honestly thought she'd lose her mind. Sitting on the suitcase, she snapped it shut, then noticed she hadn't packed the silky red ball gown she'd regularly worn on stage over the last 6 months. How she'd loved the feel of the fabric when she'd worn it for her very first overseas Ensa performance, the slither of silk falling over her slender, tanned body, the deep colour of the fabric that brought out the darkness of her long brunette curls and the luscious redness of her smiling lips. When she'd sung, swaying to the rhythm of the music she and her fellow musicians played, she'd relished the feel of the silk clinging to her hips and breasts, emphasizing her long legs and flat stomach. She'd never felt more vibrant or empowered in her entire life. Catching a sight of her wan reflection in the bedroom mirror brought tears to Gladys's eyes. Could this be the same girl who'd landed in Italy such a short time ago? Brimming with confidence, excitement, curiosity, and a determination to bring a smile to every weary serviceman's face. She wasn't just there for fun. Gladys had been on a mission to create happiness wherever she went. Ensa was indeed an accolade in her career, but she also saw it as a duty, her part of the war effort. Well, I obviously took that belief one step too far, she thought cynically to herself. She'd been so starstruck, so green and keen. She simply hadn't been able to believe her big blue eyes when their ship had finally docked in the Bay of Naples. She remembered now that one of the girls had pointed to a plume of dark smoke curling up from a high grey peak that dominated the headland. "Good God! Is that the latest Jerry bomb drop?" she cried. The sailors, eagerly helping the girls to disembark, had guffawed at her naivety. "It's bloody Vesuvius," several of them pointed out. "It's a live volcano, that's why it's smoking." Gladys had gaped in amazement. She'd heard about Vesuvius, seen pictures of it in library books, but nothing matched the dramatic reality of it. Her naughty friend, Pam, who played the double bass in the all-girls Ensa swing band, had given Gladys a nudge in the ribs. "Forget volcanoes, sweetheart. Take a look at these gorgeous—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?